What's up, you guys? I kind of been like withholding uploading for a little bit just because um, I kind of did something that's pretty embarrassing. I'm kind of ashamed of myself right now. And I want to be able to like do better because of that. See, I messed up, right? I was supposed to quit sugar. I was doing like a little challenge where I made a commitment to like stop eating sugar or at least drastically lower it. I stopped for 4 days, right? Actually, I stopped for 3 days. On the fourth day, I was doing very good, right? I made it all the way till 4 o'clock. I was only drinking water and then I ate some chicken. I probably got some plain chicken from Food Line. I looked at all the calories. The chicken was like damn near perfect. So where I mess up at, where everything goes wrong for me, is I'm over here just chilling, right? And then my dad goes to the store. Actually, my dad gives me some fast food. He gives me some freaking what's this place called? I forgot what it's called, but actually Whataburger. He got me some Whataburger. That that food's pretty good, right? I like it, but guess what it has that I don't like? That I'm trying to get rid of sugar. It has sugar. See, my problem is that I enjoy sugary foods. I do. I think I enjoy it too much. That's why I stopped consuming that types of foods. I want to give myself a break of being like an addict. I want to reset my brain and my nervous system. I don't know if my habits was gonna reset, but I was wanting to give it 2 weeks or at least a week as something to like push myself. But somehow on the fourth day, that's when I mess up and I just give in to temptation. My dad gives me the food, right? Because I can either eat that or I can be like, nah, I want to, or go to the store and get myself something to eat. I just kind of gave in and just said, you know what, I'm just gonna eat it. My dad was nice enough, go give me one of my favorite foods. I did like it. It was pretty good. I live with my parents still. Like I rather like live with my parents and like stack my bread. I think it's smarter that you kind of live with your parents and then you like stack your bread and build off of that. So what I did was I just gave in and ate the food. I messed up. Finally, after 4 days, I fought desperately hard on the third day though. I did get some food again on the third day, but I fought hard. I just said, nah, you can give it to somebody else. But on the fourth day, I just gave in. I did. For me, especially when you have addictions, you have temptations. And if the temptation is next to me that I'm trying to stop, it's just going to be in my face. And it's like I'm going to be constantly thinking about it. Just it being in my presence it's a lot for me. I want to quit. And it's in my face. How do you do that? And you're addicted. Imagine your addiction is right in your face. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be constantly thinking about your addiction and what to do about it. You're not gonna know what to do, or you may know what to do, but you know what I'm saying. So what I do is, that's that day. It took the fourth day for me to slip up, and I've been withholding this video because I was just ashamed of that. I didn't know what to do. I was doing a challenge. I wanted to get to 7 days. And I know most of y'all don't really give a fuck. A lot of y'all don't know who I am at all. This is your first video of me you're seeing. Or if you're the only few people who know who I am or who really give a damn, yeah, I slipped up. I did. I didn't want to, but temptation kind of got to me and I did. So I kind of don't know what to do going forward because now it's been a couple days and I've been fighting it. I haven't completely, actually no I haven't, but I've drastically lowered the amount of snacks I consume every day, right? I used to eat like hella, like hella chips, hella snacks. Actually, I'm very ashamed to admit this, but I got to be man enough to say it. I was a glutton, bro. I was eating. I used to eat a full pack of freaking honey buns, a full pack of Little Debbie's every day, and I would just feel insane mental fatigue. I always had brain fog. I wouldn't really be able to focus on what I want to do because I'll get sugar spikes and crashes all the time. So on that first day, that was basically where I was at, just getting sugar spikes and crashes. But I couldn't really do anything at that moment. That was when it was at its hardest, especially day 3, right? Actually, not really day 3 so much. That's when it kind of leveled out. It was just the cravings were so crazy. But on day 1 and 2, I felt extreme fatigue. I felt like I couldn't really get up because my sugar baseline was being reset. I had such a high baseline. I used to eat full packs of honey buns. Imagine a guy eating a full pack of honey buns, completely cutting his sugar. A guy who eats them every week consistently. Buying a full pack of honey buns, buying a full pack of cream pies, buying a full pack of freaking... Actually, I wouldn't buy zebra cakes, but bigger cream pies or bigger honey buns. Doing that consistently, crossing a couple weeks or months. I'm surprised I'm not fat. I have like a very fast metabolism. I'm still skinny and I've been doing that. So I guess, as a guy like me, it's kind of good to quit eating snacks. Like, I already quit eating snacks, right? That's the thing. I guess I should be a little easier on myself because I did quit snacks. I wasn't eating like a lot of snacks. I was like recently because these past few days, well, I forgot what I was talking about. I gotta admit, I'm kind of high as fuck right now, but not really that much, just a little bit. But what I was basically saying, right, is that now that I've been off of it, now that I came back to eating sugar, I've been barely eating snacks, and my appetite, one of the biggest things is my appetite. It shrunk a lot. I used to be able to down a whole bunch of zebra cakes and honey buns, like I said before, to now, 3 slices of pizza get me like full, and I could barely finish a burger and fries. Especially the drink. That's when I get super full. I don't even like getting bloated. I don't even like the feeling of getting bloated. It took only 3 days for me to get used to not being super hungry. Now I can survive until it's time to eat without getting snacks. I won't even need to drink a juice with my meal so much anymore. I've been drinking water these past couple of days. So yes, I'll get a snack, but I want to get the big boxes of honey buns and cream pies and a whole lot of candy. I would just get a small little thing of chocolate now. But I've been kind of coming back. But I can last the whole day. I can last the whole day doing that until I don't have to. Like, I can go an entire day without snacking, but I can get a snack at night. So I say that's a very big benefit from that. I'm pretty stable and solid now. I can control myself. Like, my cravings isn't killing me. It's kind of messing me up a little bit now, but now I can sit with my cravings and it's not overwhelming me. My head wouldn't hurt if I don't eat a snack for 6 hours. All it took was 3 days and my system has already kind of reset. Even the sugars taste a little bit better. Everything tastes a little bit better. That's what I will say. I do plan to restart this challenge and actually make it to 7 days, but I might need some time for that. I might need to give it some time. But once I give that time I need, then I'll do it. But I need to get my own money though, my own job and everything. If the food you get is from your parents then all they gotta do is give me the unhealthy food. I'm just gonna keep eating that unhealthy food because that's just what it is. If your family has a habit of doing something, you're gonna kind of get that habit just by being around it. You don't have a choice. What if you don't have no money to buy your own food and you still live with your parents? You don't got money like that, and then they buy something. You have to eat it, or what else are you gonna eat? So sometimes I had to fast on the days that I wasn't eating sugar. But you know what? It is a miracle that I made it to 3 days without giving in. I could have gave in on the first day. I didn't give in on the first day. So I'm not mad at myself. I was able to do this. I was able to do it. I made a lot of progress. I had to remind myself that I did put in some work. You know, I did. Yeah. But it's so easy to be hard on yourself when you set such a commitment and you just fail or you just don't make it. It just puts a stain. It's like a stain. It's like it's like a stain like on a perfectly white t-shirt. So I think at this point I just gotta continue to grind and really just keep pushing. See, for me to keep pushing, if I keep pushing, that's how I'm going. Like I'm gonna be able to restart the challenge, try again, and do another challenge. Push myself even harder. Maybe I can't take this as a failure. You know, most of us will. We're going to look over the mistakes we made and look at how we could have done so much better, but we didn't. It's okay though. It's all right. Actually, and it's okay to be judged too. If someone says, "Well, why'd you give up? You went so far." Yeah, I did go very far, but sometimes you make mistakes. That's all I gotta say. Just don't quit, because I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and conquer this. I'm really finna do this. And when I do, it's just gonna be legendary. It's gonna hit different. But that's all I gotta say for today, though. I'll see y'all boys. Thank you for making it this far, though. I appreciate it.